Have you ever wondered how the actions of a single monarch could ignite a decades-long struggle that reshaped an entire region, forging a new nation in the process? It is a fascinating story of power, faith, and the determined spirit of a people. Philip II was not just involved in the Dutch Revolt, he was its central antagonist. As the sovereign ruler of the 17 provinces of the Netherlands, his policies and personality directly triggered and sustained the conflict, making him inextricably linked to its outbreak and progression. The core reason for Philip's deep involvement stemmed from his unwavering commitment to two main goals: absolute political control and religious uniformity. A staunch Roman Catholic, Philip viewed Protestantism, particularly Calvinism, as a dangerous heresy that threatened both his soul and the stability of his vast empire. He inherited the Low Countries from his father, Emperor Charles V, who had a more nuanced relationship with the region, but Philip had been raised in Spain and viewed these distant lands with a firmer hand. He sought to centralize all authority in Madrid, undermining the traditional autonomy and local privileges that the Dutch provinces had long enjoyed. This led him to impose harsh measures, including the Spanish Inquisition, designed to suppress dissent and eradicate Protestantism, which were deeply resented by the local population. Understanding Philip's role means recognizing that his actions were the primary catalysts for the escalating tensions. He appointed Spanish officials and advisors to key positions, bypassing local nobles and traditional governing bodies. He also introduced new taxes to fund his expansive imperial wars, placing a heavy burden on the wealthy merchant class of the Netherlands. These policies directly provoked widespread opposition, transforming what began as regional grievances into a full-blown rebellion. His insistence on these policies, despite mounting resistance, ensured the revolt would be prolonged and bloody. One key insider detail is the concept of the placards, a series of laws that enforced extreme penalties for heresy, including death for even minor transgressions like possessing Protestant texts. Philip's refusal to moderate these laws, even after pleas from his own appointed governors, demonstrated his inflexible will. His dispatch of the Duke of Alba and his infamous Council of Troubles, often called the Blood Council, which condemned thousands, further solidified the resolve of the Dutch to resist Spanish rule and ultimately seek independence. Ultimately, Philip II's rigid devotion to Catholic orthodoxy and his unyielding pursuit of centralized power proved to be the decisive factors in the Dutch Revolt. His policies, intended to consolidate his empire, ironically served to unify the diverse provinces of the Netherlands against him, laying the groundwork for the birth of an independent Dutch republic and forever altering the political landscape of Europe.